Welcome back to another episode of FC Mobile Season 6 Manager Mode. And as you guys can see, we are 3 points away from avoiding relegation. We have 3 matches to go. Can we save this division? And then we need 2 draws and or 2 wins and a draw for promotion. We have to go on an insane run. We've done it before. Can we find a way to do it again? But in order to get this started, we're gonna have to go up against a tough Galatasaray team. This is gonna be one of those. Oh, this isn't even the right lineup. So for the first time, you're gonna see my head-to-head lineup, which, to be fair, I mean, most of the players. There's a couple players that obviously don't play because I have wingers. Well, I say wingers. Or one thing I really like, rather than buying a left wing, I just put Mbappe on the left. Really good there. But other than that, everyone else is on the team. And just take out Brozovic for Iracunda. But here we go. So here we go. This defense is definitely a little bit worse for Tear. And that is why I don't like to play with this team in manager mode, because things like that happen. And Iracunda's decent. He's good head-to-head. But manager mode, he's not the best. But here we go. Kickoff starts. What can we do here? We have not a new lineup, but just using our head-to-head lineup. The cross there. Foster. It has a go at it. That's not gonna. That won't go. That's not on target, but it is one heck of a strike. But here we go now. Slaughterback, good defense there. Starting to see our defenders really play. And here you can see Frimpong joining the attack now. Mbappe has room. Frimpong again. Not a good pass there. Falls to Hullet though. And Hullet puts on the back of the net to get the scoring started. 1-0 to score. Hullet with his 19th goal of the season. And maybe this lineup could work out. It's not great. I mean, in terms of head-to-head, it's actually great because I have 2 very fast wingers. But obviously for this, pace doesn't matter as much in manager mode. I'm not saying that it's not good. I mean, obviously you want to have as pacey wingers, but in manager mode, depending on how your tactics are, pace doesn't come into as much of a play as it does into head-to-head. But here we go again. Zidane, nice back flick there. We've got room in the middle of this pitch here. Who it now? Gets by a defender and has a go. And that is wonderful from Hullet to double the lead. What a magnificent strike from Hullet. And we go up 2-0. And this might have to be, we might really have to consider this lineup as the lineup for important games, because that is a wonderful strike from Hullet there. It's his 2nd goal of the match, and he's in there's still 10 minutes left in the first half, and he's already on a hat trick. Watch here. That's that cross. Hullet defends well. Gerard. What can we do here on the break? So dangerous with these pacey wingers, but like I said, they don't really use their pace as much. It's like head-to-head, I just probably knock that forward and try to outpace them. But we are up 2-0 in this matchup. So far, it's a good one. Maybe this lineup isn't that bad after all. Well, I mean, I know it's not bad because he's a head-to-head, and it helps me a lot. But right now, here we go. The second half starts. Can we keep the lead here? Get the 3 points. There's a cross into the box. It's going to fall to Slaughterback, who doesn't really clear it. Weird clearance there. There's the header. Falls to Hullet. Out to Torre. That shot's wide. And we do avoid the danger there. We take the goal kick here. Let's see how we can play from the back now. Obviously, the one thing that kind of hurts in this, is that we don't have that CDM to really carry the ball to prevent stuff like this from happening. There's not much defense, and we do concede. And that is kind of the reason why we don't like this tactic, or at least lineup advantage mode, is because you kind of need a CDM advantage mode because things like this happen all the time. Players kind of lose the ball easily. And just like that, an easy counterattack. Whereas I feel like with our normal lineup, Brozovic can kind of carry it for a while. But here we go. Now Mbappe on the ball. Finds Holland. Can we find a third? There's Hoover. That's a bold strike. That's obviously not going to go in. But they will send it long for their goal kick. Gerrard does win the ball back. Hoover now. Holland gets dispossessed here. They go long again. Cannavaro right there. But we don't get the ball. Here's the long ball there. Cannavaro doesn't go for the header. Falls to Haggai, but Slaughterback. Great last second tackle. Could have just saved the game there. Now Kunda working our own counter here. Kunda now. That's why we don't have wingers, because they kind of tend to have heavy touches like that. But we do get the win here. It's a 2-1 win. Hulick getting both goals in that match. We'll get man of the match, and we'll secure our place in this division. So, Hulick now 8.5, his 8th man of the match, time Mbappe. Just showing you how good this lineup could be. I mean, Hulick is showing you how good he is. I mean, they're actually the same overall now, but I mean, come later. Also, Osimhen on the bench here. I don't know if they replace Holland, especially because I kind of really want to try out Eusebio on head-to-head first before I put him in manager mode. But we'll see. I think Holland may or may not be playing his final matches, but he'll definitely be a player to come off the bench. But with that being in mind, we have clinched safety now, and now it's all about promotion here. Only 4 points to go for promotion, but like I said, that is kind of there's pros and cons to being in such a high level. Whereas if you avoid relegation, you're going to be pretty close to getting promotion, but that also doesn't mean you have to score a lot of points to avoid relegation. But here we go, we're going up against I wouldn't say lower overall team. Let's say same overall team. They're definitely in a lower division, a lower rating, but it still could be a tough one. We're coming off the back of a win now to make it 2 wins in a row. Maybe we're starting to catch fire again. We're starting to get our momentum going. Can we get another win here? And if we can get a win here, we'd actually be in pretty good shape, because that would mean we'd only need a draw in the last match. Yes, Trippier right back, which, to be fair, if we had that 4-3-3 lineup, Mbappe would be licking his chops. He probably still will be, because he does play out wide. But here we go. Can we get another win here? Continue that winning streak. And here we go. Brozovic missed them last match. Holland now looking for someone. Gerrard. Zidane. Back to Martini. Back to Zidane. Out to Gerrard, who has a long shot but can't get that to go. It is a corner. Gerrard to take it. It's a decent one. De Bruyne gets up there first. Salah can't get, or he will get to it actually. Frimpong can't get to it now. It's a race here. De Bruyne, long ball over the top to Vinny, who's onside, and there's no one there, and he's gonna easily walk that in. Once again, we get countered and they strike. I mean, I don't know what happened there. Just no one marking on the counters. And that is the risk of playing attacking with corners, is that it is very easy if they can counter to get those long balls in. And it is 1-0 now. That counter working well for them. Zidane's long shot wide, trying to force it too much. And they can get the goal kick here. Allison. Gerard not really looking for it. Now here we go, Holland now. Brozovic on the attack. Hulit getting past Trippier. The cross there. Holland can't win it. Back to Mbappe. Can't get that to go our way. And here they go again on the counterattack. It feels like it's going to be, we dominate possession, but they're going to try and hit us on the counter every time. Vinny. Frimpong gets there first, though. Now this could be our chance here. Gerard now. To Mbappe. Mbappe now. Can he find something? Mbappe. He was getting in range, but they called him the halftime right there. Really kind of saved them a bit, because I feel like he was getting ready to get into that danger position where he could have scored, but 1-0 at the break. Can we find a way to get the breakthrough here? We're on the counter already. Hulit. Zidane. Mbappe. That's not a good pass there. But we get the interception here. Hulit. Falls to Zidane. And who's offside, though? I don't know who they're going to... They're calling out... I don't know who they called it on. Maybe Zidane, but even that's very, very... I mean, that's close. To say the least, that is a very close call, but we do get it back here. Gerard now. There's a long shot. We just... Our shooting tendency is at 1, and they do this. I wonder maybe if you take it at 2 or something, but, like... Still, this is not what we need right now. Zidane wins the ball back. And then gives it right back. Wins it back again now. Can we get that goal here? Holland now. On the break. Looking for something here. Frimpong. Brozovic. We only have 20 minutes to find something. Holland keeps it alive. To Mbappe now. Mbappe out to Frimpong. Frimpong, the cross there. Zidane can't find the back of the net. Big chance from Zidane to get us level, but couldn't hear the cross there. Brozovic has to get to that first, and he does. Hulit now. What can he do here? It's Holland! That's blocked, and once again, we cannot lose. And it looks like we're headed toward our loss here. Trippier just plays it long, and Gerard's wide open now. They've got us where they want. There's the shot. There's the goal. And that's going to be the end of this division. An unreal ending as we did. I mean, we should have had 3 to 4 goals. I mean, we've had at least 2 or 3 good chances there where we probably should have scored. But once again, they hit us on the counter for the second time this match. And that will give them the win there. Just not attacking wise, no one finished their chances. And once again, just another disheartening defeat there. A match that we probably should have won. You could argue that we end up on the losing side. It's a 2-0 loss for us. Not what we needed there. And it does mean that we will, next episode, we will restart this division. 61 possession again, and we have nothing to show for it. 5 shots, 0 goals. Yeah, that's just, it's a very frustrating match. But we did clinch safety, so we don't get that 5th promotion in a row. But we do not get relegated just yet. But anyways, that's going to be it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.